ever dreamed about being is more than I thought my eyes, baby, would ever be seeing. Yeah. This love must be some from heaven above. Oh, it's so simple, honey, so true, and there's a love we got between me and you, yeah. Oh, between me and you, this love here between me and you.
ARF is a special place where special things happen. The mission of ARF is to provide shelter, medical care, and love to abused, abandoned, neglected, and unwanted animals until permanent homes can be found. Through educational efforts, public awareness, and community involvement, ARF seeks to relieve animal suffering, to prevent cruelty, abuse, neglect, and overpopulation, to eliminate euthanasia as a way of animal control, thereby creating a no-kill community in which both animals and humans benefit from the goodness of each other.
I have so much going on, so yes, we are. I'm sorry. I get so many. One of the fun things about ARF is our mail, and it is so cute that we get Christmas cards from our ARF dogs, and we get to see how they're doing and what they are up to. This is, like I said, what we love. That makes this so wonderful to get the mail and makes us really happy that we're doing what we're doing. This is Toto, and he was adopted in 2010 at the age of 12. He's now 14. And look at him. He's in a forever home, and he brings his family happiness every day, along with his brother and his sister. He's just one of these happy-go-lucky. This is Eliza. She was surrendered with a severe case of mange, and she has been to the doctor and she's being treated. Her hair is growing back nicely. She didn't have any hair at all when she first came to us. And the vet said that her mange has been so severe and she's had it for so long that she has worn her teeth down by chewing on herself so much. So she has a long way to go, but I tell you what, she's looking a lot better, and she's a sweetheart. Yeah, she's a good girl. print it off and I can, because I'm getting a Chihuahua from the shelter tomorrow and I can look around and see. Here at ARF in our sanctuary house, we keep all of our babies in little rooms. They get to run and play and have a good time together. As you can see, they definitely enjoy roughhousing and playing and getting along. And oddly enough, with all these guys that come together, believe it or not, we don't have as many tussles as you would think we would have.
ARF is home to a lot of abused, neglected, and unwanted animals. Some of these animals will never know that feeling of having that one true love.
This is little Nori. She is a senior and she came to us as a surrender. She has had a staph infection that we have been treating. She has to have daily baths and she also had to have some teeth removed. So really Nori doesn't have any teeth. But Nori does have a lot of love to give if somebody is interested in adopting and giving homes to the senior dogs that need love as well as the young, cute little puppies. And Nori is waiting for that forever home.
Since ARF is an open concept facility, the animals have plenty of time to interact with each other. They also receive plenty of love and affection from the various staff members and volunteers that frequent the facility while they wait for their homes.
This is Cameo. She's about 3 to 4 years old. She was actually dumped here on the grounds and we found her just walking around one morning. And she's a very sweet girl, but a couple weeks ago we noticed she wasn't feeling very well. She was rather lethargic. She wasn't eating. And so we made a vet appointment, and when I picked her up we found out she had this large cyst on her side. And when we got her to the vet, it had ruptured and The vet said she had a fever of 106. She was a very, very sick girl. But we cleaned out where the cyst ruptured, got her a big antibiotic shot, and within 24 hours, she was back to normal. She's a good girl, and she feels great. And we go back next week for a follow-up appointment, and I'm sure she's going to get the green light to be adopted. This is Pearl. Her owners got a divorce a year ago, and she's 15 years old. She's front declawed, so the wife is living where she can't have cats, but she brought Pearl to us, and she's really a sweet cat, very healthy. But when she first came, all she wanted to do was lay in the litter box, and I talked to another cat rescue who said that was a security place for her, and to try to make her like a little cubby, which is why we kind of have a box and a blanket in an empty litter box, and she seems to like that. And then she stays out of the litter box, and she loves to eat when people will watch her eat. I don't know what's up with that. But I feel really bad for her. You want to go back in the litter box?
One of Arf's biggest tenants is Chet the pig. Chet was a small potbelly pig running around a trailer park and was abandoned.
Supper! Here he comes. Chet. Come here, boy. Come here.
That's bigger than the other one.
Come here, I'm going to make you walk. Make you come out a little bit.
There he comes. Adorable pig.
He's a good boy. He's hungry. He was little when we got him, a cute little potbelly pig. Believe it or not, he's lost weight. His belly did used to drag.
He lost weight.
Sometimes he thinks he's a dog. Because he can growl, and it sounds pretty much like a dog, and he wags his little tail. See those little tusks growing in there. You should hear him when the vet comes.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Oh, you're missing it.
I don't like my diet.
Today, a new visitor arrives to Arf. Not wanting to be bothered during the Christmas holidays, an owner surrenders his senior chihuahua.
He's beautiful.
The Arf staff must immediately trim the dog's overgrown toenails. Like other dogs here at ARF, this senior dog must start a new chapter of his life at such a late time.
More left, little one.
He's really, really cute. You like brown ones, Cecil?
I do. I've never had a.
You've been looking for one. Or for no one has.
Are you looking for a male or a female? It doesn't matter. Yeah, and they do better when they have color. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Bye-bye.
Well, that's all I can do is lift them. They're so heavy.
Since ARF is a privately run, non-profit organization, it receives no funding from the government. It relies solely on the generous support of local businesses and individuals throughout the community.
Where'd y'all get this?
The ARF Adoption Center is where animals go after they've been taken care of and ready to be adopted.
It. Good girl. What a good little girl. Come here. What a sweetheart.
Yeah, we need to.
A litter of black lab mixed puppies was surrendered to ARF. Although most of them healthy, the concern was over one of the youngest female pups, Emily. Not sure if it was due to a birth defect, abuse, or just an accident, she had no prior use to one of her hind legs.
But we need to get that done, like, soon.
I'll call and make an appointment.
Because she's kind of walks on it some. We need to get her not to.
But it's going to ruin her other hip, I'm afraid, how she has to work.
Yeah, that's why we need to.
And it doesn't bend.
No, it doesn't. It's completely straight.
I know. I just love you two so much.
They're all cute,
aren't they? Adorable.
I wish I could have 4 labs.
Unknowing the expense or the challenge of the road ahead, an appointment is made for Emily. Here at ARF, every animal is given a fair shot at happiness and having that forever home.
Ooh.
I'm hoping that it's because of how she has to walk.
Me too.
But look, it looks like it's not.
She said this one's not attached to anything, but this one is kind of bowed.
Maybe you need to get it fixed and get a brace. How about that?
Yeah. Have to wear a little wheelchair or a.
She's the sweetest little thing.
She is cute.
baths yesterday.
You ready to go in?
Concerned and nervous about the outcome, the ARF staff tries to comfort young Emily until the time of her appointment.
I was hoping you wanted me to do something with it.
Come here, little baby. Get over here and get loving.
Okay, that's the normal position. Right there.
She's asleep.
The vet has decided that age is on Emily's side. The leg is actually hyperextended and will be taped up to help relax it. At this time, losing the leg is not an option.
Now let's hope our brothers and sisters don't shoot this off of her. Well, if it comes off, I'll just let Abby show me how to do it. You know, it'll get all yucky because you got puppies.
It's okay. You're all right.
Okay. You gonna walk now? Oh.
Wait, it feels different than before.
Come on. Come on. You gonna come?
Earn yourself a comb.
What's that?
Well, I tell you what. It's not impeding her. We're back. lot of people don't know this, but ARP has their very own bark park. And this bark park is open up for the ARP animals, but for the Muncie residents with their animals who want to join our bark park. It's a $40 membership fee. And you can come and bring your dog. If you only have one dog and your dog gets lonely and wants a playmate, you can come during ARP adoption hours, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 1 to 5, and Saturdays from noon to 3. And you can request an ARP dog that can come out and be a playmate with your dog. It's a big, gorgeous bark park. I love it. It's $40 a membership. Your dog has to be spayed and or neutered and up to date on their shots and rabies. Here at ARP, we love our bark park. We have regulars who come, and what we have noticed is that it has not only become a meeting place for the dogs to meet and make friends, a lot of the humans like to come here too as well and make friends. We have several ARP dogs that are the most requested playmates to come out and play with the members' dogs. So a lot of people don't know about it. We're putting it out here. Come and join the bark park. We'd love to have you.
It's nicer than nice. It's much realer than real. You know it's more than the most. It's the strongest emotion I'll ever feel. And it's richer than gold. It's much lighter than air. Is soft to the touch. It's never too much and it's never not there. This love must be sent from heaven above. Oh yeah, it's so simple, it's so true. This love between me and you, between me and you, oh, between me